Hi, this is the beginning of the renovation of this gear room, guest room. Yep.
We actually started this project over a year ago by tearing out some wallpaper and building a custom headboard for a bed frame we found in the attic. Then we piled all our camping gear in here and just let it sit for over a year. The goal is to turn this 1992 weird half wallpaper bedroom into a cozy guest room that also functions as storage for all of our camping gear. But this time we're doing it for real. So let's go.
Messed up, you are. Got me singing like I'm Yoda. You is, we aren't good company too.
Here's the state we got it to today. Okay, but one whole wall done. I'm looking around and I'm feeling like it's more than halfway done, which is really exciting. And we also started to figure some stuff out, so it's really coming along. I gotta do a shout out to my mom here because she was like, I'm coming over on this day and we're gonna do the wallpaper, but you gotta have the room ready. And I spent all day yesterday cleaning this room out. The accountability of having to do that when she was coming got this all started, and then she came and she helped like get all this stuff off the walls, and like couldn't have done it without her support. Thanks, Mom.
You're no match, you're my bad karma. Broken sides of glass and not tongues. I'm far too scary to be what you like. Will someone ever tag along for the ride? Will someone ever tag along for the ride?
I'm gonna finish the job today of the wallpapering, that is, or the wallpaper removal, I should say. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll start prepping for paint and maybe even get some paint on the walls. Look at this.
It just looks like 3 swatches of black. That's how dark it's gonna be.
No, it's gonna actually, I think we're gonna go, ooh, it's very green, but you'll just have to wait and see. This is called Black Forest Green. You'll see.
That's not too bad. It's coming off pretty good.
Says the man who's done none of it. Last night, my mom, and was it last night that my mom was here?
No. Yes.
We got like whole sections, wherever it was.
Over there.
Like small ones, but it was like full pieces. And it was really exciting. Look at that.
Bad karma.
Make an epic Hot Wheels cart and track. All the wallpaper is gone, but we ended up with a couple spots where the paper adhesive took like the paper coating off the drywall. So I'm gonna like do a really thin coat of drywall compound just over the top of it that we can sand down so that it doesn't show up in the final texture of the paint.
Now you give him everything he wants, you understand? No.
It's still drying, some of it. I just went over a second coat up here, but it dries white, see?
Okay. Once it's dry, we'll sand it.
Yeah, see how this is ready to sand? No, as soon as it's dry, we'll sand it. All this waiting is making Paige a little sleepy though. I think that's gonna work. It's time to paint. Did you guys know that we started this project a year ago? Did you know we started over a year ago? Mm-hmm. I went and pulled the footage. It was October 2023. We pulled the first of the wallpaper down and we built that bed. Paige found the bed frame in the attic.
Oh yeah, your aunt came.
We had family coming, and so we said, we need to make this room a guest room really fast. And then we did it. And then for a year, it's just been a bed with all of our shit piled up around it and half the wallpaper torn out. I need to go cut the power so we can take these light fixtures down and pull down the wallpaper that's behind it. And you're gonna start on painting while I do that?
So nice to have another room done.
All right, with the power shut off, it's time to introduce this video sponsor. And since we're not gonna have any power in the room right now, we're gonna use it to power lighting and everything else we need to finish this project. That's the ALLPOWERS R1500. Now obviously the use case for this is for a camping setup. We've actually been using it in the van as a replacement for our other power bank to power all of the AC outlets. So we're using it as our inverter and storage. It's got a massive capacity. It's the biggest storage of any of the power banks that we have. We'll get you the full specs and a rundown on it in just a minute.
Black forest green. Oh, it's green.
It's green. It's not supposed to be that green.
It's gonna dry darker though.
That's so green.
Because the little dot, see?
Yeah.
Where it's
I
dry?
like it. Oh, I think it's still gonna be too green. It was the darkest green they had. It's okay.
I think it's gonna be perfect. We want green. We want like forest, nature, right?
That's what we're gonna get. What are you doing, Minecraft boy?
I want to see what
See
the
color?
color's gonna be.
Come look.
Pretty green, huh?
I can't wait to see it on the walls.
Well, it's time. I'm really nervous. I feel like I should tape, but I don't want to tape.
We're ripping the carpet out.
I know, but the
We're
seal.
painting the trim. We'll just cut the ceiling really delicately.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I think we got it.
Oh wow, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's so nice.
The roller looks black, but the paint's not.
Okay, you don't
Stinky
need
paint.
to come over here.
Okay.
Nice.
So much better, thank you.
I just realized our internet's been out this whole time because the breaker's off in this room. So I plugged that into the ALLPOWERS too. It's dark. What do you think?
It's green and it's dark, which is exactly what we wanted.
It's so dark.
Yeah, but it's not black. And it doesn't feel small in here.
No, it's a big room.
Like getting the walls all one color actually makes it feel more spacious, I think.
Totally. We got a first coat down. I think we're gonna need a second can of paint. We've only got like a quarter of a can left. Paige is optimistic. It's so thick, this Benjamin Moore paint, that I feel like we could thin it with paint thinner and make it go a lot further. Especially because like, it's not gonna take much to finish this. It looks so good. All right, the first coat's pretty much dry. I'm gonna reinstall these light fixtures so I can turn the power back on in this room. And they're paintable fixtures. So we're gonna paint them to match the wall color so that can be done while they're on the wall. The ALLPOWERS has done great. It's been in here for many, many hours. We went and had dinner and just left it all running. So it's currently powering the lights as well as our fiber internet and Wi-Fi. And it's at 30%. I think we started at like 65 or something like that. No problem. Let's flip the breaker. Cool. We got lights.
Yay, Dad! Much better. It goes on like kind of blue.
Yeah.
It's a really gross like teal, and then it dries like such a nice. I'm painting the second coat. I added a little water to the paint, and it's behaving like paint now, which is nice. Hopefully the second coat looks good.
This ALLPOWERS R1500 is an absolute beast of a battery bank. If you've watched our videos, you know we have a lot of these sort of medium-sized power bank, and this really is only a tiny bit larger in size. For its size, it has a tremendous amount of power. This is 1152 watt hours. If you think about a regular automotive battery size lithium battery, you get 1280 watt hours of power. This has 1152. It is almost the same amount of capacity. This is equivalent to almost 1.5 times the size of all of our other battery banks. So that makes it perfect for using here in the van. This basically doubles our battery capacity on the AC side of the house for running power intensive stuff like a laptop, our Starlink, induction cooktop, blender. This has an 1800 watt inverter for continuous power, and it'll surge up to 3000 watts. So it can run anything that runs on like a 20 amp plug in your house. ALLPOWERS also sent us their 200 watt foldable solar panel. This thing is really cool. 200 watts is a really useful amount of solar. That's how much we have on the roof of the van. This doubles our battery capacity. This doubles our solar capacity. For a 200 watt foldable panel, this is so manageable. We have a 400 watt panel. It's a pain in the ass. It takes 2 people to work with. It flops all around, it falls over. It's miserable, kind of. This, one person handles it no problem. The battery's got all the standard stuff that you want out of a power bank. It's got 4 AC outlets, 2 USB-A outlets, 2 USB-C outlets, and a 12 volt cigarette lighter style DC output. It also has Bluetooth connectivity, so there's an app that you can use to turn the ports off and on and check on the battery capacity, which is nice for us because we keep it in the back of the van. And it's got 2 wireless charging pads on top of it. So you can charge 2 phones at the same time. They sell expansion batteries that are compatible with this system, so they also support expanding this into a much bigger battery system. The XT60 port is rated for 13 amps and up to 95 volts. So you can, if you have the right configuration for a solar array, run almost 1300 watts of solar into this battery. So it charges really fast. That XT60 actually makes it compatible with the charger that we installed in our Jeep not too long ago. So this is gonna be really useful in the Jeep context as well. This power bank comes in at a price point that's between $500 and $600, and they also have all kinds of sales going on all the time. You might even be able to get it at a better price than that, but price-wise, it's extremely competitive with the other brands that are out there. And so far, the value is very, very good, and the quality has been great for us. We've been using it for about 3 months. So thanks again to ALLPOWERS for sponsoring this video and sending us the power bank to try out. It's worked great. We highly recommend it. It's just a really cool product at a good price, and we're very satisfied with it.
It's another day, and I'm gonna try to get the carpet out today. It's quite a task.
Looks good though.
Nice neat little bundle, I think.
I love that.
Nowhere in the middle of the floor. So nice. That's all the carpet, that's all the pad. Now we're just needing to scrape out where there's a little bit of glue and pry carpet tack. All right, come on a little tour of the what's done, because I need to feel like I'm winning. It's going so slow. The hallway, all the carpet tack's off. No painting to be done in here. I just really need to like see something coming together with this. So now I'm in the closet, and we didn't paint in there or anything. So this room, or closet I mean, is ready for stuff to go back in on the floor. So much space. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to our green box, or as we like to call it, the echo chamber. Before we get on any gear storage, we're gonna turn it back into a bedroom first, because it needs to be a bedroom this weekend. So, furniture time.
That seems like a thing.
Yep.
Guess I woke up today and just chose chaos. I think I've had enough. Why don't you lay off? Nowhere to go, no makeup on,
$40 at Target. I love that bed though. No regrets. Perfect. Okay.
don't care. Talk about me like you know me. You don't know.
The bedroom. Again,
I think people can sleep with this in the room. I could. Some people can't.
You know, this snake was on the channel. Our worst performing video of all time.
Someone's seen it. Well, this kind of was the idea, was that this was like little nature land. But I wanted to hang on the wall somewhere.
Yeah, it would look better on the wall. This room is now 3/4 guest room and 1/4 gear storage. That's not how I imagined it.
Shit out of this closet.
But it was supposed to be a public display of gearfection.
Not everything is though. Let's go through the stuff so you can see what we're dealing with.
Have you shown them the stuff? They haven't seen the stuff.
They probably haven't been in the garage. I don't bring anyone in the garage. Okay.
Is it just that?
It's a lot of stuff. And this, I realized, is all the kayaking stuff, and it's just been sitting in here. And if that could go in that closet, that would be great.
That would be great.
This is all stuff that was just already in there. So we put some of it in the closet and just keep out the stuff that we need to like visually see when we pack.
That's the stuff.
So what we need to do now is sort out the stuff that we want like on display basically for us to pack from, and the stuff that can be more tucked away because we'll like know we have kayaks and go get the kayaks, right? Does that make sense?
Yep.
So there's two categories of things. Do you
And
want
then
to
we're
split it
gonna
up with
build
me?
storage, right?
Yes, we're gonna build some kind of storage for the wall, the green wall in there.
For the things we want to
For the
display.
things, yeah, for the things we want to be able to see.
Okay, we went through all of our shit.
This isn't that much stuff.
This is what we want on display.
Plus maybe some like technical clothes.
Coats and stuff like that that we'll build a rack for. And all of this can go in the closet, which is more than can fit in the closet. We'll sort that out separately.
No, it's not actually.
Condensed. There's a lot of those boxes are in.
I mean, that's how that will go. It's at the base
Kinda has
of
to.
whatever we build. Is ready to go in
something
and
goes
cut
around
short.
it.
Under the pillow. And it's like supposed to look like a store. I love that thing.
Yeah, it's cool.
If it's right in here, I can get a different one.
What do you think?
I don't know what we need exactly, but this is the vibe. It's just building custom shelves feels so like final.
It's very commitment heavy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to be clear that this is just a mock-up with the wood and pre-built cubes that
Things like
have
around the
followed
garage.
us from house to house since we've known each other, and I don't know how long they've followed you around.
My dad built those cubes when I was like a teenager.
But this is the idea, that our stuff is out, and when we go on a trip, there's some stuff that stays packed away in the closet. A lot of stuff stays packed away in the
You
closet.
saw that pile?
It's like when we go to pack for a trip, all the stuff that we might take in any one of the rigs, we come in and like we look at it. We go, ooh, do I want these crappy no-name brands that we can't show you a power bank, or do I want the amazing ALLPOWERS R1500 and the 200-watt solar panel? And so you clearly choose this one. Probably shouldn't put it on the bottom. You come in and you look, and oh, don't forget the apparel rack over here.
Seriously though.
It's nice to be able to like, where is that like my, performance heated raincoat that I obviously don't just wear every day when I'm taking my kid to school. It's in the gear room, obviously. Ooh, we should get the tent bag that we're gonna keep hanging out because there's lots of small stuff that can
Yeah,
start going
where
into
is that?
It's in the big box in there. I'm gonna go get it. This guy,
Yes.
which is like part of the Jeep setup that clips to the tent, but also when you're not in the Jeep setup, very convenient storage for like small goods. Because say we're not taking the Jeep, I'd still like to be able, like maybe we keep our radios in here and stuff.
We could keep it packed if it weren't getting put away.
Yeah, exactly. There's shit in here. F***ing bear spray. Hell yeah. Do we get to have our recurve bows in here?
No, I need that by the front door.
Your home defense recurve bow?
I don't know if we've told them that we got bows and we set up an archery range on our property, and it's been really fun. Henry and I were out there shooting today, and my aim is getting better.
How did he do?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hits the target. No, it's
It
like,
could go behind the door,
oh yeah, that's a good idea.
like back here, you know, because it's flat and out of the way.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure what to think though about like bear spray going in that pocket when we're gonna have guests.
What doesn't have to go in that pocket?
Okay.
We want to put bear spray in there. This is what is in there right now.
We are having guests stay that have 2 very small children. And so I'm like skewing my thoughts
No, it's
specifically for those 2 kids. But like we're gonna continue, our guests are gonna have families with small kids.
It's like 2 kids under the age of 4, and I'm going like, can we put the recurve bow in our bear spray? Where am I gonna hang my axe? You know, you're thinking about it the right way.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird combination.
When kids stay with us, there will be a round of kid proofing, but frankly, our house is like that. We've gotten accustomed to the fact that we're Henry accessible now, but like
I know, I've
little
been thinking
kids,
about
we're
that.
not friendly at all.
I know.
So much for your beautiful green wall. I'm gonna put this
I still have a wet paintbrush.
bright ass yellow anchor in it. I think that looks kind of cool. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that looks really nice.
Looks good, right?
Yeah.
I can adjust the tilt.
And I do think the radios in there make sense.
I do. I hate that the radios don't have a home, and this just feels like a great place
Yeah.
for the radios to go. I think that's where we're gonna leave you on this one.
We're pink and purple.
We sure are.
This is gonna have to continue in another video. We will build some storage for the gear, and it's gonna be very cool because everything he built is really cool. So
I want it all to match. We've got custom headboard and custom furniture in here, so that's what we're gonna do. We got it all mocked up. Now
we have a vision. Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be cool. So be sure and subscribe if you want to see the rest of this room get built out. We'll see you next time.